Hey guys, welcome back to more Pokemon Crystal Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we did a lot of random stuff, and today we're joined by guests. So, if you'd introduce yourself, please.
Hello, everybody. I am Barkala, going co-op style with same team Ray or Stu, whichever you prefer to call him.
I think everybody just calls me Stu, but yeah, we're back here in Olivine City. I think last time I ended at the Union Cave, but it doesn't even matter where I ended it because we're just going to be going to Olivine City in this episode. So, actually, I don't think I can hear the game audio, so there
You're
we
like the
go.
only
Now I can
person
hear
I
it.
know
Now
that
I can
has
hear
two
it.
names.
I have two names.
Like seriously, I have never met anyone on YouTube that has two names. Like you prefer to call me this or that, and it's just kind of weird at times. I don't even know what to call you.
I think it's just because my name is so hard to pronounce that I need to like have it so people can call me Stu, so it actually makes sense.
But again,
So
I actually put your name in the Google Translate, and that's what came up with. It came up with Ray. I'm like, okay, I'll just go along with
yeah,
that.
it's a crazy name to pronounce. I may as well just say that it has no pronunciation or that it's pronounced Stu because that makes it so much easier for people.
I remember when I first met you, I was like, how did he come up with that?
Yeah, I don't even know. I came up with that. I must have been like doing some crazy stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna switch her across to the front to take on this next guy, and I can actually catch a Pokemon on this route because I haven't been here before. So that's good, I guess. I should have went back and got.
Heracross before.
You've what? You never used Heracross?
No, I've only used Scyther.
No, no,
And
you should use Heracross. Heracross is really good. So
yeah,
this guy's a
he learns some
Wooper.
pretty good attacks, and his attacks, and I think special attacks pretty darn good actually.
What Pokemon was that?
Heracross.
Heracross. It's like it doesn't have good special attack for obvious reasons, but people say that it has a pretty bad defense. I think it's actually pretty good defensively because it takes hits rather well. So there we go. That
Yeah,
Wooper, too easy. That was
it's down for the count.
that was too easy. Hopefully it gets a
That's
bit harder than that.
that's the weird thing about this game is the fact that there are a lot of trainers, and you're like, why are you so under level?
Yeah, there's like so many things. There's like so it's so easy. Even like the first gym, the first Pokemon, it's like gym leader's Pokemon's on level 9, where Brock had like the level 14 Onyx. At least that was something like to threaten me a little bit. But
Speaking of Pokemon that you can get from headbutting, I'll tell you another one I used to use from time to time was Forretress.
oh yeah, Fortress.
He was he's okay. It's just that he doesn't really learn that many good attacks.
Well,
That's the only.
that was just lucky there. We didn't get paralyzed by Thunder Wave. For some reason, it didn't affect us, which
Yeah.
is good. And next up, we have Psyduck. So I will go to Weepin' Bell, I guess, to fight this
This is
thing.
the only Pokemon game where I actually know every single team before I even fight that
Oh really?
person.
I know most of them. I know there's a part in when I was going up to the Lake of Rage. I knew there was a guy with the Slowbro. Just off the
I
top of my head,
know,
I was like, oh
and
wait,
I'm
that
really,
guy is a Slowbro. I'm the Nidoking. Yeah, like that guy is a Nidoking and that guy's a Slowbro. But
and
yeah,
it's weird because the freaking Slowbro is 19. I was like, dude, you are cheating.
yeah, it's level 19. It's not even like it's very easy to take out too. It's stupid. But
Maybe he's stuck in
oh,
with
there's
the
another trainer
needles.
down
I
there.
don't
I
know.
want to battle every single trainer for the sake of it. Get all that
Yeah.
experience.
So you are about to take on the dude with the Mr. Mime.
Yeah, we'll take on this girl over here first. I'll fight the Mr. Mime guy too, but take this person first, I
It was
guess.
weird. I remember this girl giving you her phone number, and you had the opportunity to fight her multiple times. But for some reason, every single time I play through this game now, it's like she never wants to fight me.
No, the only number I've registered on this is Youngster Joey. He's the only one I care about. I
Oh,
only care about that top percentage Rattata. That's the only one I
but in like
want.
our goal, you can actually register pretty much everyone
Yeah, it's
almost.
on this one you have like limited space to register for some reason, but
Yeah.
on the other one you can register as many as you want.
So she says skip plume, and the skip plume, I've actually used a jump pluff before, and I was hoping for some reason, I don't know why I was thinking this, but I was like, oh my god, I hope this thing can learn fly. I was like, wait a minute, I don't understand how this thing will fly, even though I know it's a flying type, but I was
Yeah.
like hoping that it would learn something, and I think it learns. Someone told me it learned wing attack.
What? What are you talking?
That's what I was like. I was like, where are the wings? What are freaking wings?
No, it's like that's like I really don't like jump off because it's like so weak. It was really fast, but it's like everything else is pretty much, like it doesn't even matter. It's that bad that it doesn't
Even
matter.
if you use like moves like Mega Drain or Giga Drain, it's really not going to do that much
Yeah,
damage.
or like it does leech seed and stuff, but even then, it's good for stalling, I guess, if you want to go like substitute and leech seed the whole time and just yeah, I'm not gonna stay in on this just in case. Uh,
But I guess the best grass type Pokemon would be Victory Bell and Vileplume. As far as Pokemon that really just based on more grass, I would say Executor, but Executor is more of a psychic type than a really
yeah,
grass type.
yeah, I like
So
Vileplume and Victory Bell. Blossom though
yeah,
is not really that
even
great.
though I personally like Vileplume more for some reason.
Yeah,
I don't know, it just looks more cool to me. And it's actually got this big mushroom on her head, but yeah, I don't think that's a mushroom. But then again, no, it actually is a mushroom.
but Victory Bell is just this big, huge, giant like thing, like a big, huge squash or something. It's
Yeah,
it's
the
not a
freaking boom
Pokemon,
is all.
and it
You know,
like has a
I
big, huge.
just recently found out. Well, actually, this was like a year or so back that I actually recently found out because I usually don't even read the Pokedex entries that drooling coming out of Gloom's mouth is honey, actually.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's even though it just looks like it's like just drooling. That doesn't look like honey. It's just
It was
that.
like, my
Oh
God,
man.
that Pokemon is so stupid.
Yeah. No, I don't really like a lot of. I don't. Gloom is okay. Design wise
Yeah,
though, it's like it looks crazy.
and sometimes Blossom, but I rarely get Blossom though.
I think I like it when first yeah when Gold and Silver first came out. I think I've got Blossom, but that's the only time. I was just to see what it was
Yeah,
like, and it
and
was pretty terrible.
that was pretty much because I didn't even know how to get like grass, water, firestones until I realized that you can get them by talking to that guy and showing him those Pokemon in Johto. Well, not Johto, I mean Kanto.
Yeah. Oh,
Very
cool. Got a
important
bottle. Let's
for
see.
some reason.
See what we've got here.
I don't
Magnemite.
know,
Good.
but it's like
That's good.
Johto is very sad in this. Not Johto. I mean Kanto is very sad in this game. It's like it just lost everything. Like everyone just moved to Johto all of a sudden.
Oh, this place is cool. Let's go there instead. That's doing a lot of damage even for on a steel type.
Yeah,
All right, I should catch this thing because
those
uh,
things are gonna be really annoying when you fight that Jasmine girl.
yeah, I know. I do have a graveler for it, but wow, I should have stocked up on stuff before I try to get.
You
I'll just
really
use an ultra ball.
consider that she won't be able to use Thunder Wave, which is really the biggest problem with that one. Like,
Yeah,
as for some reason, and I think Jasmine and Claire, they really like to paralyze people for some reason.
yeah. Oh, gee, she's annoying, Jasmine. I'm kind of like that's the fight I don't really want to do because it's pretty bad. So because you're here, I'm just gonna call this thing Barkalar.
Ooh, that's so awesome! That's an awesome name.
It's like the
Okay,
best
so
nickname ever.
is, or is it that in Pokemon Heart Gold, every gym leader seems to fight more? How can I put this? Lame. I'm gonna say
Yeah.
that.
No, I know.
Like they use really lame methods, like where Faulkner keeps using Roost to get his HP back.
Yeah, yeah, I get you. They stall a
Yeah, they
lot.
stall too freaking much, and that's not
Um,
even as bad as Whitney when she keeps using Milk Drink.
I, I,
That's really
I, I
annoying.
had a strategy for that. I beat that thing with strategy.
Yeah.
It was lucky though. I had 7 HP.
For some reason, even like in the older Pokemon games, like Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal, she never really used Milk Drink that much. Like
No,
it was one of those attacks that even if she really needed to use it, she probably wouldn't even use it because she'd like to be too busy using Rollout or some other attack, which is like Stomp, I think.
yeah, she
And I
used stomp a lot. But
the move set is Stomp, Rollout, Attract, and then Milk Drink.
milk drink, yeah. But she
Yeah,
uses milk drink a lot more in Heart Gold Soul Silver. Definitely, they
yeah, and it's
definitely
kind of a
they made her a lot smarter. They made her a lot smarter than usual in that one.
But I don't think that's as bad as what's this guy? That old guy. You know, is it Pierre or something?
Pierre,
No, I can't even remember that guy's name. It's the guy with the ice type, like the plus
oh,
one
oh, Price.
price. Yes, yes. I was thinking of something like that.
Pierre.
P- I, I was like Pierre, like a freaking French guy or
He's like
something.
that,
But
yeah,
I was like,
like that.
why is his name Pierre? And that mountain in Pokemon Ruby is called Pierre.
Yeah, vampire.
Yeah,
Ugh, I should
which
be able to fight this
is
thing.
kind
Oh,
of
that's doing a lot of
or
damage. Wow, this haircut's like pretty powerful. It does a
I've
lot
never
of
played
damage.
Pokemon. Some of these battles are actually new to me because I don't recall that woman having a Corsola in Pokemon Gold, which is the only version I ever played. I think I played Silver a little bit, but I don't think I played Crystal at all. In fact, I
Yeah,
don't think I played any of the third versions of any Pokemon game. Like I never even played Emerald. And someone told me that while I was making Pokemon Burning Ruby years ago, they told me you should do the same thing with Pokemon Emerald. I was like, I would, but I've never even played Pokemon Emerald
yeah.
before. So And there are just certain things that I wouldn't know about. And you know what? Making something like that, you really need to know everything about that game.
Yeah, true, but it'd kind of be nearly the exact same as doing like Ruby again. Anyway, there's a little bit of difference, but not like an exceptional amount that requires a separate game. Okay,
But I think
Slowpoke.
they in Emerald, there's like this Viper like script with the bad guys and stuff.
I maybe this is so risky what I'm doing here, but we'll see if it pays off. Okay, yeah,
That's
it's gonna. I
oh
think it may pay off because I think a second Fury Cutter could take it out. I hope, but I
yeah.
should be able to live in confusion anyway. I think.
Slowpoke's really,
Yes. All right, there we
but
go.
his defense is through the freaking roof.
Yes, defense is really good. That's why I sort of worried about staying in and going for Fury Cutter, but it worked out. And he's gonna use another
But
Slowpoke, so I should be able to one-shot this thing because of the Fury Cutter chain.
the
So
biggest problem though, when you fight that Slowbro in the Elite Four, if you don't have anything super effective against that thing, he keeps using amnesia. You're gonna have a lot
yeah,
of trouble taking that thing down.
definitely that thing is annoying as hell. But
And
there we go. I was able to
like
work through that.
I don't know, it's like when you punch him in the stomach or something. It's like, yeah, that didn't do nothing.
It's in this one. It's Mintberry, but Paxful. Okay.
Okay, so
Let's go to
I
Milk
don't think
Tank.
giving that thing all the berry. Well, I think I did one time, but I can't exactly remember what you get from
You just
it.
get like Moo Moo Milk, I think, or something, but it's worth it because, yeah,
Yeah.
you're helping our sick Pokemon. It's good. Why won't it let me give
Yes.
it berries?
I
So,
don't know.
do I have to talk to this one instead? She
Maybe
needs all
if
the
you
berries.
talk to both of them, maybe.
I talked to the parents too, just to see what they say.
I think they only take Oron berries. Do you have not
Uh,
Oron berries? The
there's the
regular
regular berries.
berries.
Yeah, I have like 4 of those regular berries. So,
Okay. I gotta stop saying Oron berries instead of regular berries.
well,
I
they
keep forgetting
pretty
that back
much
in the day,
yeah, they pretty much became
berries.
Oran berries though at the end. So they
Yeah.
basically are Oran berries. All right, let's see
And I
now
really
if we can help
those
this
new
one take
gyms they
out.
start using those freaking citrus berries. Not that they're really a big deal. It just kind of annoys me.
Yeah, there we go. Now I can give it some.
Oh, you give it now. There you go.
Finally, give it some berries. All right.
Very nice.
How many does it take? Like I have like 4. I don't think I have enough to make it better. All right, came a little healthier. That's good.
Yeah. I think if you give it like 10 or so, I think that's when it starts.
I'm all out of berries.
I think 10 is the
I have no
amount when
berries.
it stop.
Probably 10. Yeah, it seems about right.
I don't think I've ever like
Wait,
counted.
I think there's hidden items down this way. Better get the item finder.
Game Facts a long time ago, which is the site where you can go and look up different facts and cheat codes. I think someone said it was 10, but I'm not actually sure because I never like
Yeah.
checked.
All right, there's an item around here somewhere, but I don't want to really look for it because it's pointing me in the right direction, so I have to like look for it. So I'm leaving it.
I think it's a nugget like right there in the middle.
In the middle? All right, we'll go check.
Yeah.
So right in the middle,
I think
about here. Way to go!
yeah.
Well done. I didn't
It's
know that
not,
was there.
it's not so freaking bad.
If you weren't here, I wouldn't have got that. So well done. You helped me out. You got me 5,000 Poké Dollars, basically.
You know what would have been funny if someone was like new to Pokemon and they're like, "How do you sell chicken nuggets?" And you're like, "No, they're not chicken nuggets. They're gold
There you go,
nuggets."
Nuggets. They're worth 5,000. All right,
That's
Pikachu.
stupid, actually.
Level 17.
Okay,
That's no threat.
well, there are two Pikachu's here that you have to fight.
Yeah.
One with that's kind of weird. Like, why would what's the difference between one Pikachu and the other Pikachu? Like, besides the fact that one of them's a boy and the other one's a girl. Like, is there a difference here?
Is there no level difference, or are they both level 17? Oh, great. It's
I think.
Youngster Joey. It's shh, shh. I got a phone call.
Ooh,
How's it going? This is Joey. Got a minute? No, I don't want to battle Joey. It's fine. You just keep training up that Rattata. I'll come back for you eventually.
I mean, a lot of trainers ask you for their numbers, but honestly, it's really not worth it. Like some of the trainers, like that guy, that little kid, like the little schoolboy. I can't remember what route that was on. I think it was right before Ecruteak City. He has a Tangela. I
Yeah,
guess he's worth having since Tangela does give you decent amount of experience points.
and he does call you for. I think if he has Fire Stones, he calls you. Then you can like use that. If you had Growlithe and wanted to evolve it, you can get
Yeah, but I think that's only in
Arcanine.
gold.
Is it? Alright. There we go. I know there's a guy
Only on-
outside of Mahogany Town, the fisherman that hooks up he hooks up water stones every once in a while as well. So
Oh, really?
yep.
Is that the guy with the like the Remorates or something?
With the quillfish.
Uh,
Just outside the mountain, he hooks up water stones every once in a while, so he's like worthwhile as well.
That's pretty cool. It's because it kind of keeps you from having to show that guy those Pokemon when you really
Yeah.
don't feel like showing them to him. Like I remember one time I playing through no, not Ruby, I mean Pokemon Gold, and I couldn't exactly remember what Pokemon he wanted to see. So when I got to him, I was like, "Oh Jesus, what Pokemon does he want to see?" I think I had it was like the Staryu. I forgot he wanted to see the Staryu. I was like, "Darn it, I gotta go way back to Johto just to get a freaking Staryu because I don't
Yeah.
technically know where to get a Staryu in Kanto."
I think Seafoam Islands maybe. Actually, no, you got it's yeah, Seafoam Islands still around, isn't it? Even though like one half of it is just is Blaine's gym now or something. I think
But
they're around
it's
there.
kind of because, like in the older days, you had to actually go through the Elite Four with a Growlithe and maybe a Weeping Bell. Like one time I
Yeah,
went through the what is it, Elite Four with an Execute and a Growlithe. That wasn't easy at
it must
all.
have been tough. All right, yeah, it must have been pretty hard.
But except for, I mean, there's always one Elite Four member that isn't so hard. Like I think Bruno's the easiest one of all.
Yeah, Bruno's always I think is always easy. It's just because he has so much weaknesses to like grass and water, and everyone usually
I
has one of
know.
those.
Why does he even have an Onyx though? That's something that never makes sense to me. He's like supposed to be like this black belt champion, and for some reason he has an Onyx. I mean, Onyx not even a fighting type. In fact, Onyx is
Weak to
very does pretty bad
fighting.
types. I don't
Yeah.
get it. It's kind of weird. And I do remember Agatha having a goal, but I was like, okay, now you're just coming up with stuff.
Well, I suppose they didn't
But I
have
guess
enough Pokemon to
best
work
thing
with.
because there weren't many ghost types back then.
Yeah, there's only Ghastly, Gengar, and Haunter. They were the only ghost type Pokemon.
Well, no, wait, Misdrevious is a second generation Pokemon, so he wasn't
Yeah,
back there.
yeah, just it's pretty. They didn't have much to work with for ghost types. They didn't make enough, unless they wanted to
Yeah,
give her like the ghost of Marowak's mother or something like that,
yeah,
or Mother
that was kind of
Marowak.
weird. But you know what? It was fine. Oh, and there goes your little rival, whose name that you can't seem to get right. He never
Sims.
tells you your name. I guess he's like you don't want to report him into the police, even though you should technically like tackle him down and be like, "Police, police, come and arrest this man,"
I,
because he freaking stole a Pokemon, and then yeah, that would kind of like throw him in jail. Then at that point, you don't even have to worry about him.
you get more pleasure out of kicking his ass though. Instead,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, it's way more satisfying to just kick his ass.
I was, it's the worst rival ever. But no, I think Barry. I think he's the worst rival ever.
No, I think May or the other guy. If you're playing as the girl, like that, the Generation 3 rival, in my opinion, was terrible. There's the Mart, so I need to go heal up.
Because like May pretty much gave up at one point. She was like, "I
Like,
can't do this
no,
anymore. I give."
her starter didn't even reach its final form. I mean, what was the point of that?
and, and and like Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, it took that freaking Starly ages to evolve. Like
Yeah,
that Starly was almost level 30 by the time it evolved. I was like, dude, are you gonna let that thing evolve or not? Because you're kind of not getting
that's
anywhere
fine.
with that.
This guy here gives you strength, I think.
But you know, a lot of people were skeptical about Pokemon Ruby. I mean, not Ruby. I mean, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl and Platinum. But it actually wasn't that bad. I think it really just started going downhill when Black came out. I think that's when people really started getting disappointed. Then at that point, they had a good reason to be.
Yeah, I liked Diamond Pearl and Platinum. That's probably like my favorite game.
Yeah. I was
Um,
thinking about the Let's playing that game at some point.
yeah, so was I whenever I get my 3DS modified, so I don't have to do it on an emulator. I can just do it that way, and it'd be much easier.
But
Alright, so I
if
want to
your
see Terra
computer
Cross strength.
fast, then I mean the DS emulator, it actually runs pretty well. But that's only if your computer is really good. I mean, if your computer's just average, it probably will lag a little bit.
This is average. This is 4 gigabyte RAM, so it's not necessarily the greatest.
Yeah, my 6 gigabytes, and for some reason I can't play Minecraft for like 5 minutes without it crashing. That's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
But you know what? I got rid of my mods, and I'm gonna have to explain that to my viewers. That I gotta tell them I got rid of my mods, and I just realized that there's a little tile change in that lighthouse
Oh,
right there.
no, that
Didn't
thing.
even know that.
Alright, so, that guy wants to trade, but I don't want to do it because I already have a Krabby, and I might need that. So,
Yeah.
and
But
I
you
don't
could
need anything
go to
here.
water and fish a little bit, and then maybe at some point you can get another Krabby.
And
But
then
you can
trade.
like do that off screen, and then at that point you can give him the Voltor from him.
Yeah, but I think
Keep,
I'll save the lighthouse for like the next episode or something because, yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, I think with all that's done, I'm gonna wrap it up here. In the next episode, we'll go to the lighthouse as stated. So thanks, Sparkler, for joining me today.
Yes, that was really fun, actually.
It was pretty fun. So I'll see you
Yeah.
guys for more shortly enough. Catch you then.
Peace.